Ball feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Nene with the rebound. Fort Worth leading by 13. And there's Porter on the assist by Nene.
Playing with high activity there. Porter makes a real impact when he feels included in the offense.
Fort Worth foul call. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And the preparation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Randall's checked in for Fort Worth. Dosunmu comes in for Edwards. And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Irving with it. Jones the pass to Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Poked away. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's Fort Worth with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Fort Worth.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for Cleveland, Wade out there with Nance. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Ball in at the 2 spot. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Fort Worth. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Passed away. Now Hunter. Clock at 6. Ball, the pass to Nance.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is under review. There will be
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Fort Worth making a change here. Castle's checked in. That free throw good from Nance. Both free throws good from Nance. And here is Fort Worth now. Irving surveying the floor. Randall from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Passed away. Mitchell outside. Wade a screen on Irving. Mitchell against Irving. For three. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Here's Randall, covered by Hunter.
Ooh,
What a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And time. Call by Kenny Atkinson, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Cleveland making a change here. Harlan's checked in. Fort Worth on D. Pass to Hunter. Launches it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Fort Worth leading by 21. Now Randall. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Hunter with a screen on Castle. Pass to Hunter, looking to end the run. Rebound by Nene. Nene's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
Here's Jones, and it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Castle against Bruce. Castle misses. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Fort Worth leading by 23. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here are the Cavaliers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He takes it in. Here's Garland. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Awareness was the key for him there. Found the ready shooter.
And Fort Worth calls time here. Zinkus is checked in for Fort Worth. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Castle. Oh, wow.
Yes!
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Pass to Strus. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. On the 3 off target. Now Fort Worth with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and they pick up 2.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Back to Garland. It's deflected.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And Edwards slams it in.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. The kick out to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Fort Worth having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Nene. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Castellan at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Garland in at the point. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And that one misses. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
They've got Jordan Poole. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Nene. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Porter in at the 2. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. The shot by Nene, no good. Cleveland with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Tipped away. Porter with the steal. And then Porter with the jam.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that leaping ability to throw that down.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 6.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Nene. Oh, good with the triple. Pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
Nene with the screen on Garland. And the shot's good from Nene. 8 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Nene
outside. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by Nene.
Blocking foul called on Jordan Poole.
And it's a completely new group here for Fort Worth. And then for Cleveland. Hall comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. A three from Strus. They get it back.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
The Cavaliers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And Fort Worth with some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Williamson. And it's Nene in for Randall. .156 left in the third quarter. Irving drives in. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
Porzingis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Porter passes to Allen. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Porzingis trying to get free. And Fort Worth calls time here.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Will go with a different look here. Larry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Porter. Murray dishes to Randall. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Ball.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And here's Poole for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Randall down low. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Fort Worth leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Trey Murphy. Castle is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Randall in at the 5 down low. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Castle. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Nance. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. Wade on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Over Castle. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they recover it. Three-pointer, Wade. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. And Edwards with the stuff.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards. Getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Wade outside. Pass to Hunter. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. Back to Wade. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Castle. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball lays it up off the glass.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Here's Castle. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Fort Worth with some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Trey Murphy. Dosumu comes in for Edwards. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephon Castle. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And Porter subbed in for Ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Fort Worth with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Williamson. And it's Nene in for Julius Randle. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Nice initiative on offense, forcing the contact.
Stephon Castle's checked in for Irving. Good on both. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus. Now here's Allen. And here is Garland. Wound up there for Allen. And that one is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Castle with the bounce pass. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Mobley outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Allen. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
On the basket by Jones.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Garland against Castle. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Fort Worth with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Nene. Trey Murphy comes in for Terrence Jones. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dosunmu. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Allen against Porzingis. Allen kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good on the triple. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The first free throw is good.
Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
Both free throws good from Garland. Here's Castle. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
So Fort Worth wins it. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for everyone here at 2K Sports, and for Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephon Castle.